Today, I will show you the concepts I made for a possible Halloween event for Dandy's World, including a new toon, skins, maps, and more. Disclaimer, this is all fan-made and not a part of the official game. With that out the way, let's begin. First, I started by creating a new toon. Her name is Jacqueline. She's based off a jack-o'-lantern and is part of a new toon category called Guest Stars. Guest stars are toons that only appear during special events like Halloween or Christmas. Initially, Jacqueline was supposed to have an emo/goth personality and design, with vines covering one of her eyes, but I changed it to a country gal vibe to fit her colors and her map. Her ability is called Vine Whack, which allows Jacqueline to use a vine to smack a Twisted, which lowers their speed. It would be useful against Twisteds like Pebble, who have high speeds. Her stats would be the same as Shelly's, but she would also be a light producing toon because she's a jack-o'-lantern, even though the design doesn't look like she can light up. When you have 100% mastery, you will get the Pumpkin Pie Trinket, which gives you 30 stamina every time a Twisted chases you. But if a Twisted chases you already, you can't get stamina from that same Twisted. Here's the finished model of Jacqueline. Jacqueline's Twisted form was a fun one to make. I wanted her face to look like a carved pumpkin, so I tried drawing triangle eyes, but it didn't look quite right, so I changed it to circle eyes. I also made vines/tentacles coming out her head to be more unique like the other Twisteds. Her Twisted mechanic is that she always knows a player's location, but she's the slowest Twisted and she produces light like Brightney. Here's the finished product of Twisted Jacqueline. Now we are on the skins. For the skins, I chose 3 main toons that I had ideas for. First was Pebble, and I had 2 skin ideas for him. The first idea was a sword in the stone Pebble, but it wasn't spooky themed, so I used my second idea, which was a tombstone Pebble. I wanted to give the vibe he was a zombie, so I changed the pupils to be red. Here is the finished product of Tombstone Pebble. For the next skin, I thought of a Blood Moon Astro. I also wanted him to be spookier, so I also made him a vampire. To make him, I just made him red and added fangs to him. Here's the finished product of Blood Moon Astro. The last skin idea was a haunted TVV. I wanted her to look like the TV from the movie The Ring, so I made her body parts black and gray, then I drew V's face on a reference image of a glitchy TV effect. Here's the finished revolt of a haunted TVV. As you can tell, I got lazier the further I got in this project, but whatever. For the map, I wanted to make a pumpkin patch for Jacqueline, so here is a small concept. It's bad, I know, but I'm lazy, so this is the best you're gonna get from me. The last thing this theoretical event would have is an exclusive item you can pick off the ground called a trick-or-treat bucket, which works like a box of chocolates but with speed candies instead. With that, this is what I think a Halloween event would look like in Dandy's World. If anyone sees this, I hope you like it, and goodbye.